Alright guys, so we parked purposely very far from the gym just so I can get a little bit of a warm up because it's super hot outside and I only have to walk on the treadmill for a few minutes this way. But it is Wednesday, so I think my split is now going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday upper body. Monday's going to be push focus, Wednesday's going to be pull focused, Friday's going to be push focused, and Saturday I'm going to start legs with deadlifts. So basically Monday and Friday is going to be pushing focus, and Wednesday is going to be pulling, and I'm going to hit deads on Saturday, so should be pretty ideal, I feel like, for now. Only problem is my little pec strain here, so it comes and goes. It's just like a little minor injury that I have to work around, which really sucks for trying to get stronger, but I'm definitely implementing every pressing movement to get stronger on. So bench press is one of the few, like I said in the last video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hit incline dumbbell today, incline barbell. I don't want to do floor press unless for some reason, I don't know, I just get a feeling like I should, but I think it's gonna be incline barbell, and when my foam blocks come in, I'm gonna start doing the incline barbell off of 2 and 3 blocks to save my shoulders a little bit and progressively get stronger with that. So let's see if we start with on the pressing, see what we get into, and then it's gonna be pulling focus with pulling accessory work. So let's do it. Alright guys, so I didn't record set 3, I got to talking with my buddy here. We got set 4 in, now it's time for set 5. I guess I'll do an AMRAP. Pec feels a little, it's like I can feel where the pain's isolated, but I feel like it's mostly like a weak point in my pec. So when I hit this incline and pause, I feel really weak on the left side. So I think it just needs some catching up. So let's keep the form good, get this AMRAP in, not till failure, probably 9 RPE. And then we'll move on to barbell rows for reps, and we'll see what we do next. But I gotta say, and I gotta make sure I keep in my head that it's pull day. So we'll see. What's going on, guys? Sitting outside Chef Ramon. I'm gonna take you guys in with me. This camera's gonna die, but I'll show you quick on my iPhone what I eat and how I track my macros. But a couple things I want to cover in this workout are my split update, which I kind of already covered, rest times, and touching your chest on the bench every time. I'll probably get a lot of comments on how high my incline was, but it felt really good on my chest because I was able to keep my elbows flared and it really pulled on it. So I'd like to bring it down a little bit lower, but that was within my limitations today, and the 5x5 with 185 felt really good. And after that, I went into barbell shrugs, of which I did 5 sets with 225 for, what was it, 5 reps or 7 reps, 7s, and my AMRAP on the last one was 10. And this was a pull day focus, but this and face pulls were the only back exercises I did. I did want to do lat pull downs, but honestly, I'm so sore everywhere. Like, I just did like a deadlift bench PR and like super high volume, like rowing and benching. Like I'm just dead. So I skipped it, and I know my back's gonna be fried from all this work right here, including the face pulls and the barbell shrugs. So yeah, the rest times I take on my 5x5s, if it's a 5x5 I can handle easily, like an easy 5x5, medium intensity, I just do 3 minutes. If it's a very high intensity 5x5, like 90% or more, I'll wait as long as I want before cooling off, or before, like, you know, losing the pump. Not because I want to keep the pump for any specific reason other than to keep everything warm and to keep everything constant. So I don't want to lift with a huge pump one set and then flatten out, and it'll feel different because your muscles, the leverages will feel different without all the blood in there. So on a heavy, intense 5x5 or 3x3, I definitely wouldn't do 5x5 that heavy, but I'll rest 4 to 5 minutes. So I suggest you guys rest as long as you want. Just don't feel flat and cold. You obviously don't want to get back into a set, especially a heavy set, after doing that. So after I finished the upper portion of my day, I got into one exercise for triceps, upping the volume from last workout. Last workout I did this 3 sets, and this time I did it 5 with 13 plates. And then last workout I did this weight, 120 pounds, for 3 sets of 10, and today I did it for 5 sets of 10. So everything I did the last workout, I'm doing in this workout pretty much, and I'm gonna keep progressing on certain lifts every single workout. So a lot of things felt really good today. I failed here on the camera angle, and I had to like put a plate on the bench and just totally ghetto rig this up. But I just did 3 sets of 10, very controlled with 225. I can shrug a lot more, but my traps are chilling from all the deadlifting and rowing. So I finished off with 5 sets of 15 pounds on the incline dumbbell curl. I feel like I edit these and make them too quick. Let me know in the comments if you guys want a little bit longer of workout footage on days where it's a little more interesting. Like I thought today was a pretty interesting workout. But again, it was a little bit more pull focused, so I did 2 exercises for arms instead of 2 for bis instead of 2 for tries. And I made sure I hit forearms, and I didn't take benching to a high intensity because it's pull day focus. So I bench around 70-80%, and then I pull hard as hell and hit my pulling accessories like rear delts and bis very hard. And of course, gotta hit calves at least twice a week, and it is Wednesday. So I finished off with 350 pounds for a set of 10 or 12 was it, which is not really a PR, but I crushed it, and I know I'll be sore. So let's go inside and get some chicken, veggies, and potatoes, because I've only had 980 calories today. Let's do this. Crushed. Degrease those onions too. Just a couple onions in there, and I completely wiped off my chicken, so I'll show you guys the macros. Alright, so that wraps up meal number 3 and this video. Feeling hella sore in all the right places. Really happy with the last workout and today's workout. I can definitely see me making the fastest progress training like this, without a doubt. So really getting a lot of motivation and inspiration from Matt Ogus's videos. If you guys aren't subscribed to Matt Ogus, please do yourselves a favor and aware yourselves. But for this meal, I'll put my estimations for the macros in the screen. People always think that you can't eat out for reasons that it's either too expensive or you can't track things, but with practice you get good enough with it. So that with tip was $9.49 for chicken, rice, beans, and veggies. Doesn't get any better than that, and I got waited on, so it was really nice, just relaxing in between tutoring and classes and all that. So macros for meal 1, I'll put here. That was pre-workout, about 90 minutes before I went to the gym, which was a really good meal. I was happy with that. And then post-workout, I had to rush out here, so I was only able to have 2 scoops of Isolyze. and then it's been about 3 hours since then, so I was really hungry, not, you know, undernourished, just really freaking hungry. Freaking, I don't ever say that, but just got this meal in. Macros are here estimated. I think it was about 1 cup of rice. That was arroz moro, which is white rice with black beans mixed together and then cupped. So it was like a large cup, meaning that it was probably a cup of white rice with half a cup of black beans. The chicken breast was about 10 ounces uncooked, and then the mixed veggies with ketchup is all tracked there easily. The only thing I have to track is the oil that they probably add to the beans and the chicken, which I wiped off the chicken. So I'm gonna say serving of olive oil is 14 grams of fat. So I'm thinking 8 to 10 grams of fat to be sure, on the safe side. So that's on the screen, or been on the screen. I'll let you guys get going. Thank you for watching the video. I feel like this one came out good. And yeah, I appreciate the support. Peace, bros.